saying my friendship, do not open the gallery.
Okay,
Like,
will you get it on like if you never see a vagina before?
I don't want him to see my vagina.
Oh dear.
And we're rolling.
Season 2, we're back, bitches!
More mess, messier than ever.
Took a while to get here.
But we back. Guess who's back? Back again.
Shitty.
Back. Back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's
Did
back?
y'all miss
Guess
us?
who's back?
We miss y'all.
We miss you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, after you watch this episode, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let all your friends know about 2 Extra.
True.
You feel like that was for the ending? But we messy, so we could stick it in anywhere. Get it?
So clearly nothing has changed here. Except everything has changed. In the last 3 months, so many things have happened.
Exactly.
It's the dawn of the apocalypse.
It's the dawn of the Donald, which is pretty much apocalypse now. This is The Purge.
That was pretty good. That was
He's
good.
literally taking lines from The Purge.
Good fun.
And lots of other movies. I'm good at
Like
when I
being
on
moody.
pun it. Pun it, pun it, pun it, no, pun it, pun it,
Why
pun
am
it.
I...
I want her to dance a lot more this season. I want us to sing a lot more this season. I just want us to feel our oats, you know?
Right. We will be better this season.
It's true. Introducing lots of new, fun, exciting segments.
Following us around when we are in public.
Yeah, we're trying to better ourselves this year, which is always a good thing.
Exercising.
And all that good stuff. Look good,
Gluten-free.
feel good. What's that diet? The paleo?
I don't know that for diet food. Other than the seafood diet.
See it and eat
See
it?
it and eat it. That is
That's what he
usually
said.
We wanted to do a Christmas special, but that did not work out.
Because we're messy.
Adulthood and stuff. But we had a good Christmas.
My tree's
Well,
still
I
up?
had a good Christmas.
Your tree down?
My tree is down because my mother yelled at me and my sister to take down the tree.
Well, only my tree, topper off. Everything else still in place. But before Valentine's, though. We'll get it done before Valentine's Day. So as you said, like a lot's been happening. Where is Eyebrow Girl? But
The focus everywhere has basically been
Trump.
the result of the U.S. elections. Everything
how-
has been about that.
you need to prepare. What do people on the bomb shelter shows call it? That always preparing for the apocalypse. You gotta prepare your little area. Doomsday. You gotta
Yes.
prepare your doomsday area. Because obviously this is clearly the end. This man is trying to build a wall
Like
to
a
keep out
actual-
Mexicans. Like
that's real
if we had built a
serious.
wall like that in Barbados, I wouldn't have you as a beautiful Guyanese woman, Wendy. And that would just be awful. Who would I do the show with? You know what I mean? I feel like you're offended, and I'd like to apologize on behalf of my people. The mixed people. Caucasian, Indian, and Black.
It's so true because you was claiming to be part Indian on Instagram Live the other day.
But y'all went so wrong. So I was testing out Instagram Live. I don't know if y'all are using it. I really love Instagram Live. Don't know why I like it better than Facebook Live.
sorry.
I think because it disappears.
Put a pin in it. Stick a pin in that. Instagram Live. That is something that happened because before it was just available to people in, again,
Celebrities or
UK,
well,
and
US,
Canada.
UK.
And now it's come to Barbados and people be literally like on their toilet on Instagram Live.
Nobody
With
was
two
on their
people-
toilet.
With 2 people watching, getting on like what I'm doing real important. And
But
I'm
you
just
did
like,
actually see somebody on the toilet, right?
No, I didn't actually see somebody. Actually, quite possibly, but I can't say who is it because we're not giving that person any life on this show. But there are certain local, no, I don't want to say local celebrities because that sounds like we're talking about like a real.
And that's being shady too. If you're a celebrity
No.
one place, you're famous.
Somebody that is notorious, that has Instagram Lives, has been doing that. There've been all kind of like battles on Instagram Live. Like, no, how you miss out all of that?
We need to cut the camera. I don't know what you're talking about.
What I want to encourage Bajans to do this year, 2017 and moving forward is I don't understand why we can skin out next to each other in the dark and then the sun comes up and we all pretend that we weren't here for the whole night. Like, I don't understand. Like, literally the party comes to a standstill for about 2 hours when the sun comes up. It's so confusing to me.
But don't you think it is because I am one who might, in fact, no, I'll shout when the sun comes up too. But I am more comfortable though in the dark. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about partying and nobody can see my nose shining, my eyelash coming off, my weave track showing, and I just do it down. It don't matter that the fella behind me cross-eyed, not that we don't love cross-eyed people, and not need people. I swear this is not about Wendy. And
I feel like of all the things.
I don't know where it came to mind because we talked about those things already for the day, but I am one who is more comfortable in the dark too, so I won't be too shady
Right.
about people doing that.
Okay,
But you
fine.
want people to be as one
Yeah,
of their
just make that thing
resolutions?
going forward. Just be confident in the light as well.
Be confidently beautiful,
In the light.
like Miss Universe.
Right.
What about New Year's resolutions? You made any?
I don't want to call them resolutions, but there are some things that I want to, I guess, work on. Everybody's trying to be better, and I'm actually trying to be worse.
Do tell.
I just want to focus a bit more on me. I am the type of person that tends to go above and beyond for the people that I care about. And it's not that I will care about y'all any less. It's just I have neglected myself in certain ways. So I'm going to have to just cut out certain situations and certain habits that are detrimental to me.
So why call that worse? Because to me that feels like if you're just working on you and you can't pour from an empty cup, you need to be able to give from a place where you're all taken care of. So I don't think that's worse.
Because we all know that when you have to set boundaries and stuff, that people will be upset about it. And I know that there will be some backlash. So that's why it's a joke, really. I don't actually think it's worse. It's just that's what I'm saying. Oh, but the funniest thing ever is I was cleaning my room the other day and I found this notebook that I've had forever. I've literally written, I'm not sure if this is a good thing actually, it could also mean that I just keep saying that I can make changes that I never make. I've written the same things over and over and over.
Well, that just means that you're not psychotic. It means that you've been trying to build these things for a while. I don't understand people who every year have like 7 different ones,
Right.
and you're like a whole new person. And last year you were trying to be India Arie, and this year you want to be Amber Rose, and we don't know who you are if you emo this year or you woke this year. So it sounds good to me.
So
like you building
New Year, same-ish mess, which I think is going to be our slogan going forward.
It's
New
true.
Year,
We have plans.
or new mess maybe.
New mess,
New
a
mess.
little messier, but all in good fun. I have some resolutions. The usual, everybody wants to save some coins.
Yeah.
And I want to have a lot more fun this year, trying to lose some weight. So as you stay tuned, you'll see that Wendy and Frank are making some healthier decisions. We will be having yums and crumbs still because you gotta live.
Apparently there will be
But,
gluten-free
gluten-free,
options
dog,
from Yums and Crumbs.
gluten-free.
Okay.
With low-fat glaze, and the filling will be
Sure.
from freshly picked lemons. So
Okay.
yeah, stay tuned for big things coming from 2 Extra, introducing new segments. And Ask Wendy and Frank, for example. So you'll be able to send
Ask
your
us.
questions to our email address. What is it again?
AskWendyandFrank@gmail.com. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, by next year we'll have our own .com. We'll add that to our list. We'll have 2extra.com. We'll have our own website.
Okay.
And we'll have a little ticker along the side warning about the dangers of pornography. So that's how we'll help society.
I'm not sure. Where did that just come from? Speaking of Ask Wendy and Frank, hold on. We have some questions in our inbox. We were asked by one of our extras. Do y'all like that? Y'all the extras? See what we did there? What we thought about the whole life in leggings hashtag. And we know that we are about 3 months behind. But that's the question, one of the questions in the inbox. So
Everything
I'm going.
good comes from being 3 months late.
I'm going to let Frank answer the question first.
Yeah, how I felt about the hashtag Life in Leggings is I thought it was powerful. I thought it was really incredible that these women were willing to share. It was not news to me because I've had so many friends in conversations late nights that went down that road already. So I find a lot of people were like, oh my God, I didn't know this was happening. It wasn't fresh news to me.
Right.
I knew that even for all the stories I was seeing, that there were women who weren't even ready to share theirs and they would grow your mind. What I appreciated about it is that a lot of guys got to open their eyes. What I was saddened by is that there were people who piggybacked on it and used it as an opportunity to push their own shitty agenda. And I'm not going to sugarcoat that like ever in life. I think that even though you might have an issue, like I remember when we were talking about Black Lives Matter, somebody came out and said all lives matter, and then somebody else said you don't run up in a funeral for someone's dad and be like, but my father dead too. So like literally, I think that you should have just let these ladies have this moment, this space to share that and do some healing. Like let's get to the next step. Like you've put it out there. How do we help women in the future and girls who have had similar experiences? So that's my mouthful on the whole situation. I do like a mouthful.
Oh my God.
Your turn.
It was a very, very, very personal topic for me. I made a video about it that many of you saw because what happened was that someone who, I am friends with made some disparaging remarks about it, like, why you will wait for a hashtag to come up to jump on Facebook and say all these things and not seek counseling. And to me, that is basically the root of the problem. So I had a huge problem with that. I am glad that, for me personally, I'm one of these women that Frank would have said that did not actually tell my story. Somebody actually inboxed me about that. And it's like, well, we saw you, reposting and stuff, but we don't actually know your thing. And I was like, well, honestly, it is not something I want rehashed. It just is not. I have dealt with it. As I said in my video, everybody did not have the tools and the support that I had to deal with certain things. So for them, I was glad that they were able to come and share their story, and maybe it would be the beginning of their healing. Also, what I found very interesting is because we live on an island, and a lot of the people who told their stories were able to read other people's stories and say, hold on, but this time frame, this place, this location, all of this is pretty much exactly what happened to me. And then we realized that as women, like there's this one abuser in a community kind of situation. And it's very, empowering, I guess, or at least and a bit comforting even. Not that you are glad that it happened to somebody else, to know that you are not alone, because that is the main thing about being a victim, that you feel very isolated from everybody because you feel like you're this one person and why did this happen to me? So I thought that it was good on the whole, even if nothing comes from it, technically, because that was what the naysayers were saying. So like, women again with this, what's the point of this? Something came out of it for somebody, everybody that it touched, or everybody that observed it, men, women, everybody took something away from it, and I'm happy about that.
So we hope we answered you. We're not going to call your name just in case you didn't want to have that out there, but thank you for asking, and don't forget you can ask your questions too by sending an email to
askwendyandfrank@gmail.com,
and we will get to all of them, we promise.
And we want to end by shouting out some people. In the 3 months that we've been absent, y'all have been going hard, trying to figure out when we're coming back. So
we felt loved.
We felt very loved. I want to shout out especially Trinette Belgrave. So funny story, she booked me to do her makeup, and she came around the corner into my studio, and when she got to the door, she was like, oh my God, it's Wendy. And I was like, so apparently she has been watching the show. She did not even know that she booked an appointment with Wendy. And, we have developed a little relationship. She's a wonderful person.
Not other friends.
Oh, okay, well, hi, Trinette.
Stay your lane, Trinette.
And also the girl that came and actually spoke to me at the same first light, she came up behind me. She was like, I love the show. Everybody who has messaged, everybody who has been relentlessly in our comments, even on our personal social media pages, like, yeah, this is all nice and stuff, you playing with your dog, but when is Wendy and Frank coming
out? Thanks for watching, and thanks for letting us know that you love it.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
So see you in another episode. Bye.
You said like, subscribe, and comment, right?
All right. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend. Bye.
Bye.
And